Our James Bond of the kitchen going to help us with the spring cleaning tips, and I'm sorry, but ketchup?
Ketchup. We're going to talk about ketchup when we get to our pan cleanings, which is going to use it for copper. There's lots of ways of cleaning copper. You can use baking powder, you can use flour, salt, and lemon juice, and vinegar, but ketchup's a lovely little trick. But first, let's get to our board.
Cutting boards. Okay, this is a big one because I'm so stickler about, is that one for meat? Is that one for vegetables? Because you can't, how well can we really clean our cutting boards? I love wood over plastic or any other medium, and I think wood is fantastic. One of the best ways to clean it is get a hard brush. Got that, yes. A little bit of power. And we're going to use lemons in almost anything today because you want to keep it as natural as possible in your kitchen. Right, okay. No harsh chemicals. Straight up lemon juice.
Squeeze a little bit of lemon juice on there. Put a little bit of salt on there.
Get busy.
And you get busy, get down, you get good. And it's a good workout too as you're doing this. Perfect, lovely. Ooh. Oh. And you can see how it comes up and shines right there. Then if you want, a little bit of wood oil.
Can you use like olive oil or different oil? Or
you can. So the trick is, if you use any like a vegetable oil, your olive oil, the trick is to heat it up first. So what you gotta do is take it in a pan, heat it up, warm it up, change the viscosity of the oil, and then brush it with the grain. And keep brushing with the grain and push it in until it dries. Then do it again until it dries, and when it doesn't dry, you wipe off the excess and you're finished. It's done. Really? Easy. But you can get butcher block. You can buy butcher's block from any hardware store. Again, the same rules apply. Nice little pastry brush, let it soak in. Pastry brush, let it soak in. Last little wipe with a damp cloth, and your board will last forever. It's really amazing how that, look at that, has really been cleaned up. Gorgeous. Okay, I'm doing that. Next, spring cleaning. So, hey, do me a favor, throw away all your little cloths and your sponges. Nobody does. You wash them and you wash them and you wash them, but spring's a good time to throw them away. Microfiber is the way to go. It washes away. It's more hygienic. It's beautiful. Where do you buy yours? Oh gosh, you know what my favorite store? Welk's on Main Street. Welk's on Main Street. There you go. I don't even know about that, so I'm going to head there now based on you. All kinds of cool stuff in Welk's. All right. Next, you put on your rubber gloves. Yes. Little trick. Fold them over the edges. And here's why. You're getting your hands wet, you've got your hands in soap and water, you lift up your hands, the water goes down, all the way down and then goes down into your sleeve. If you lift it up, it catches in here, it comes out, and your hands stay nice and dry, and these last for a long time, rather than getting stinky and smelly and mildewy. Smart and handsome is Julian Bond. Okay, baking soda. It only lasts 3 months, but do me a favor, once a year is fine, because you forget about it, you stick it in the back, change your baking soda. Your fridge contaminates so many smells. If you change it with baking soda, it's going to be fantastic. It's as simple as that. And if space is an issue, you can now get the baking soda ones that clink to the door. It's springtime, so it's time for herbs. Do me a favor, buy them now when they're only 99 cents. And they're small, they're cheap, they're fragrant. I mean, they smell amazing right now. No. Oh. But all I want you to do is oregano? No, it's a basil. Basil. That was basil? Oh, it's delicious. I know. So what you're going to do, buy them on the 99 cents. Put them on your windowsill for about a month, month and a half. They'll bloom. You know, instead of buying them when they're bigger and they're $6.99, save some money right there. It's pretty cool. And where do we get them? Oh gosh, any of your favorite garden store right now is starting to get them at the small stage. It's fantastic. Just throw them in a sunny spot. Gotcha. Now here's the deal, pantries. Yes. We have a problem in our pantries, and it's called a grain moth. Everybody's mothballs, you know, moths in your closet. Yeah. We have moths in our pantries. Sometimes when you have a package like this is just a tempura mix, and we scrunch it down. Right, you just shove it down there and you don't seal it well enough, then open it up, and if you, careful, these don't have any, don't worry. Like, did you You'll see little bugs or little creepy crawlers in your flour, in your grain, in your favorite cereal. Gross. So take them out of these packaging. Put them into a lovely packaging like so. It's nice, it's airtight, it's fantastic. Right. Labeling. People hate labeling because you change your product all the time. So do me a favor, this could be tempura mix, this one has millet. So all I do is I cut the square off the box I'm putting it on, tape it on there, put my stuff in, I know exactly what it is. Next one I do, I rip it off, and I put the next box on. Use it again. Okay, we're down to a minute. What are we doing? You want to get rid of the grain moss, little old wives' tale, but it works every time. Bay leaves. It's like mothballs we pantry. Just put a couple everywhere around, you'll never get them again, ever. You're kidding. Nope. A fantastic little tip. Next, cleaning your pots. Yes. For stainless steel, vinegar. Vinegar, yes. Works really well. Fantastic. For black steel. Seasoning, not soaping. Yeah. You have two options. You're going to put some salt in here. Salt. You can put it on the heat. Yep. And again, some elbow grease. Okay. You could fry an egg in there afterwards. And non-stick is bad for you. Well, the sun non-sticks, that's good, but under a lot of heat and a lot of pressure, if you apply too much heat to non-stick, let's say you got shallots and garlic and they're all making a mess and there's flakes everywhere. You put them in little steamer baskets, just like that.
That is genius.
And do me a favor, you
Julian.
put a little
Honestly.
saucer underneath, and if you put a saucer, when you catch all the little flakes underneath, they don't go everywhere all over your kitchen. It's nice, it's
Keep
cleaned
them cool
up,
and
it's
dry.
organized.
We got to
it's
get to the
spring.
ketchup pot.
You want to get to the ketchup
Yeah, because
pot?
we got 15 seconds to go.
We can do it. How do you clean ketchup? You can do all kinds of ways, but the best way to do it is put a little bit of ketchup on your copper.
No way.
Look at that.
How does ketchup do? Is it vinegar and sugar?
It's because of the tomatoes acidic.
The tomatoes
There's vinegar
acidic?
in there. It's fantastic. It cleans. It's beautiful. I want to show you one more because it's really
Okay.
important. Ready? Your junk drawer. Everybody has one. Listen
Yes.
to this.
Oh,
That's bloody messy, isn't it? So what we do, non-stick matting.
yes.
I cleaned out one of your junk drawers for you.
Right?
Looks fantastic.
It does.
You put that in there. I've got just a couple of tools I'm going to put in here. I'm going to put a knife. Let's do it. Listen to this. Do they move?
No.
And that's what keeps your junk drawer organized for spring. So clean it out, put some non-stick matting in there, stuff one slide around, it keeps organized.
We got to write down all of your tips. Julian Bond, always here with, I think that's the most we've ever covered in a segment here in a kitchen on Breakfast Television. Thank you.
My pleasure.
You're a rock star. We're going to post this on our website so you can do your spring cleaning in your kitchen.